Talk about my 6-star reads in 2024. A couple different genres, so there's something for everyone in here. First up, we have The One by John Mars. Essentially, a scientist finds a gene within us that matches us to our perfect genetic match. And this story follows 5 different couples that get less than ideal matches, and so we kind of get to see how this might not be a good thing. Next, we have Dark Matter. This is about a guy who figures out how to travel through the multiverse. I think the reason that I liked it so much is because it left you with this feeling of wanting to be more grateful for the life that you have versus wishing for something else. Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter. It follows these 2 sisters investigating what happened to their missing sister after the death of one of their husbands, who they find out was involved. It was such a wild ride. And I love how in the epilogue it shows how the author was trying to shine a light on this big issue of women disappearing, but yet it never gets any news coverage. Next, we have Red Rising. So far, I'm pretty sure the first book was my favorite. This is the only one where we're like at a war college. Journey from going from like nothing to somebody is just something that I eat up every time. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I really want a second book. It's about a girl who makes a deal with the devil to basically live forever. Except when she's making the deal, she says that she just wants to be free of people. She doesn't want to belong to anybody. And so he kind of twists the deal to make it so nobody remembers her. The reason though why I love this book so much is because of the toxic romance relationship. I can't help it. Next is Two Twisted Crowns. One Dark Window is the first book, but I think the second book in the duology is even better. One Dark Window isn't a bad book, but it's kind of like the setup for the story, whereas there's no more setup. We're just taking off with the adventure in this book. Exodus by Kate Stewart. No, y'all think this series is overhyped. Exodus is the only reason it's worth it. I did not like Flock. Sean and Dom just ain't it for me. And I will say that The Finish Line, the 3rd book in the original trilogy, as a standalone book, it's not the best. Putting Exodus in the middle of these two, just the action in this book, the push and pull. I'm gonna have to do a reread of this one soon. And then Lights Out. It is not a dark romance. Stop saying that. It is a rom-com. The sprinkle of dark elements. I know this one gets thrown in with Butcher and Blackbird a lot. Butcher and Blackbird was good, but this one is the 6-star. Male narrator definitely put a lot more emphasis on the funny in Josh than I probably would have in my head. I hope you give some of these books a try in 2025.